Sexy Hackers Clothing presents a game where people meet every Monday at 7 p.m. Central, only to discover they have no dice.
Hey!
Yeah.
I press the button and we appear. Hello, everybody out there in Sexy Hackers Land. My name is James Boland, and we are here by a campfire. And if you search in your GIF panel, you will see the 3 different campfires.
Yeah, the multiple campfires we have.
Yes.
All of which we are not looking at.
I'm looking at my campfire. It's right in front of my hand.
I know.
You're seeing in different frames. So
It's
tonight,
not really a campfire. It's Andy Serkis in a green suit with a ball on it.
Oh, really?
He deserves an Oscar for that fire.
yeah, we are here at the Sexy Hacker Studio. We are going to go do something a little bit different. Lavar and Cookie are going to have a little adventure. Snarf he's gone. He is at a conference doing presentations of things about computers. And Liv and Stacy they're at a rehearsal
They're too good for us.
for a play, but that doesn't matter because we will be on the screen the whole time, us 4.
Yes.
This just the real
Each
deal.
of us in our respective boxes.
Yes, just like a
I'm
good
on
man
fire.
putting himself in a box and.
I'm like it's sitting in the fire. I'm like Splinter in the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles film.
Oh, played by Andy Serkis.
Yeah.
Where they look into
No,
the
wait,
fire
seriously?
and they see
Yeah.
like his ghost.
It's
seriously?
blue. The blue's
No,
fire.
it's
Blue, yeah.
That would
The
be,
fire wasn't played
that
by
would
Andy
be,
Serkis.
That would be amazing.
Splinter was played by Andy Serkis.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
Yeah,
No,
this-
Who did play Splinter?
who knows?
I
I'll look
don't
up on
know.
the internet and then you'll find
They're
out.
like,
Asking the people at home.
No, that's what I was gonna. That's
you
what I
know
was saying.
who played
go-
Splinter?
People watching on the internet, could you type in a browser and look who played Splinter? This is No Dice, and we play a little bit differently here at No Dice. We do some fun things, but I mean, I'm gonna do a little quick introduction before we get into how to play.
Oh.
Nick, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Are you just real quick snore or s'more or no s'more?
I enjoy s'mores.
You enjoy s'mores?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like, why wouldn't you enjoy s'mores?
I don't know. There's some people I think that don't like s'mores.
What I don't like is grabbing a random dirty stick
Yeah.
and using that. That is gross to me.
What if you whittle it and you cut it down?
Oh, well, I mean, that would take hours.
No, you just sharpen a tip on it. No,
What am I, hunting down pigs in the forest?
No, you're not like hunting down pigs in the forest.
Why can't I just have, like, a long, sticky fork?
Kevin Clash, that's who played Splinter. Thank you.
Kevin Clash.
Ah,
Clash.
yes, Kevin Clash.
Not
Yeah,
to be
the-
confused with Kevin Nash, the pro wrestler,
Oh
who
yeah,
played
Big
Super Shredder.
Diesel. Yes,
He played the Super Shredder.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That's
TMNT2.
crazy. That's crazy.
Do you think
Oh,
the Kevins went out and hung out with each other during TMNT2?
Possibly.
TMNT.
Hold up, though. Elmo is Kevin Clash?
Kevin Clash is also Elmo?
What?
Oh.
Wow.
That blew my mind.
Dave-
that dude's hands, Splinter's hands used to scare me.
Yeah, really?
When I was a kid. I
yeah,
remember
he's
like
got this
there's one close-up shot in
weird
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
rat-like-
where his hand, and it's just like you take someone's hand and you just like
Yeah.
stretch it out.
Well, it's a little rat.
It
It's a rat.
scared me. It's to scare me.
He's
It's
a
like,
mutant.
Oh, creepy.
He is a mutant.
He's a mutant. Yeah, for sure. But like, still makes
Yeah.
me uncomfortable.
Yeah, definitely.
He was kind of a weird looking, and because half the movie isn't he's like being
All right, I think we
tortured.
should
Like,
move
all right,
on,
anyway.
please.
Funny.
Exactly. Dave, how you doing?
I'm good.
Okay, good. Nick plays Cookie, Dave plays Lavar, and we're going to go on a little adventure. It's going to be fun. This is how we play No Dice here.
Oh,
That's not going to work. James, let's see if we can get there. Oh, that doesn't work as well.
No.
all the
And
cameras.
we'll get back
And
to the
he hit the
campfire.
button he shouldn't have.
Yep.
Welcome
There you
back.
go.
And now I don't exist.
James is now a radiator.
Me to go and take care of that.
Isn't that great?
You
No,
got-
no, you just stay in your fire. That's
all right. I'll
Isn't
stay
that great
in my
that we have
It's warm in here.
some fun things like that? Dave's going to help me out. And then you're going to see me again, and my face is going to be there again. And then
Wait, did the camera just drift off?
yeah, I pressed a button that I shouldn't have, which happens to me sometimes.
Yeah, let's just stay in our boxes.
Stay in our frames.
I was trying to make it look like
I'm gonna be
like
in
normally
James' frame too.
Take that, Special Mark.
productions.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do we play No Dice? We have some really fun, cool things. Instead of using actual dice, we have the fate coin, which helps us decide the random things that happen in the game. And the fate coin looks like this. Let's see if it works without.
That part
Of course,
works.
when the ladies are gone, we get good flips.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to see something happen in this side quest with Lavar and Cookie, you could do sexy hack flip, or just say flip forward in the chat and what you want to see flip, and we will do that. You can also jump in the chat and just talk and suggest things. We have no magic meter tonight because we're by the campfire. That's all the magic that we need.
I might actually move over there so I can actually read the chat quickly.
Why don't you do that?
I'm good because that's Stacy's chair.
I give you permission. I grant I bequeath you permission.
Stacy's gonna watch this right now. She's like,
She'd be like, what the fuck? Those motherfuckers. Yeah. Oh, that's better.
That looks good.
It's so much more comfortable over here.
Nice.
cheer.
Oh my God.
Oh, we got some bits going on. We got 100 bits. Thanks, Dilly Picks.
Bits.
Bits and 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 bits. Thanks, Dilly.
All right, so that's how we play. Tonight it's gonna be a little bit different. We're gonna have a little bit more stripped down, like we're sitting by a fire and we're having a good time.
It's all acoustic.
So, Nick,
Yes.
do you have just the tiniest little bit of a recap? We can do
I do have a tiny little bit of a recap because I wasn't sure what we were doing today.
Yeah.
So okay.
So let's get us caught up on what was happening last week, because this will be a side quest from that story.
Previously on Nodice.
Oh.
After murdering the self-centered and privileged idle bourgeois Gen Xers from popular television show Friends, Lavar Lazaro and the crew of the Cicalia are met by Cookie's long-lost, thought dead, and otherwise estranged daughter Cupcake. Cupcake invites everyone, especially Cookie, to attend her 30-year anniversary of renewal of vows to her husband, an immortal fae by the name of Rainbow Bright Coralwing, of the Coralwing crime, import-export family. An arrangement Cookie is not happy about, because he is prejudiced against fae, because they were responsible for the death of Scone, his wife, and he's kind of racist. But love conquers all as Cookie's heart melts for his 4 half-fae, half-dwarf grandchildren. No sooner had they begun to enjoy the prospects of being a family again, when the celebration is attacked by automatons built with dwarven technology and fae magic. It is up to our adventures to find out who would dare attack Cookie's family. But none of that matters now because Cookie and Lavar are going on a side quest to the strip club.
That's right.
Or the casino.
That's right.
Or the box factory.
Or the box factory.
Wow.
Or instead of the box factory, the box factory.
Wow.
But they're never gonna get to that fireworks factory. We're just gonna keep hinting it, and then they never
No
get
fireworks. It's just gonna be like you driving down a highway and it's like crazy Al's fireworks for 3 miles, and then it's,
Do you make these here?
Oh
yeah.
Deep and over. It's just here I am
Yeah.
on the road again. Here I am out on stage. Don't know the chords. Keep playing. Playing star again.
Here I go.
Wait, is this Secret Box Factory?
Seeger, yeah.
All right.
Oh, it's the Metallica.
Or the Metallica.
oh yeah. All right, Brian. Where are these 2 cats?
Well, I believe at the end of our last episode, they were all making a big plan. They're down in Funky Town.
Yes,
Yeah.
we were in.
In Funky Town, they're making a big plan to attack a big meeting that's happening with another mob family. So they're gonna go to war
Yeah, they were gonna. The objective was to win the war.
to win the war.
So, Cookie and Lavar, as as they're preparing to go to. There was wasn't it the pigs, the pig people,
the Borsicans and the Squidcillions.
the
Squidcillions. Yeah.
Squidcillions. Yeah.
and they the what town? Do you remember what town those?
They were near Funky Town, and
Hold on. I wrote the recap on top of your actual notes. So let me see.
But there you guys are in a
Cube Bay.
Yeah, in Cube Bay.
In
a
The Porkskins have a large estate outside the town called the Pen.
Yeah, the pen. That's right.
Yeah.
So they have to make ready to go to the pen. So the the name of the
Porkies.
yeah.
They gotta go spy on some ladies in the shower because that's okay.
No, the Flint Iron family and the what's it again?
The Coral Iron.
Yeah, the Coral Iron.
Coral
So
Iron
the
family.
Coral Iron have
They're at the mansion of.
they're at the mansion. They're
Tony,
getting-
Nevada.
preparing on their way to go to the pen to meet the Borsicans, and there's a whole armory of all sorts of different kinds of weapons from all time periods. The Fae have figured out how to traverse time and space, and they've gathered all sorts of weapons.
Oh, this is a knife just made for stabbing feet. It is
Yes.
only good for feet stabs.
Yes, a huge bonus to stabbing feet. Everything else it just doesn't work. So you guys can prepare, and there is a beautiful convertible Cadillac, a red Cadillac.
Oh shit! I saw those in Florida.
Yes.
Oh, don't remind me about Florida.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
That place sucks.
Yeah.
White leather
Let's stay away
seats
from
and
Florida. I'd go to the dungeon deeps. Instead, I'd never go back to Florida.
Flowrider. It's ready. It's getting gassed up, so you can prepare on your way to go to the pit.
Wait, we're going to take this?
pen.
What? This full service? I love this place.
Yeah, this is the Corleone Coral Iron.
Coral Iron. Oh yeah,
Mansion.
they got all sorts of stuff at this mansion. They
Yeah.
got cars. They got
So
A mountain
Cookie,
lion.
arms himself with a weirding module from David Lynch's Dune.
It's gonna be so
From
good.
far in the future.
Which one? What was it?
So it's like a piece of machinery that you stick to your voice box, and when you say certain syllables or sounds, the sound comes out as deadly force.
so it's
you
like
can, you can destroy bricks, mortar, bones, bodies,
Yeah.
anything.
it's
really.
like a shout in Skyrim.
The hardest stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you were born in 2005, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So both references of things I don't understand, but I will say that do exist.
Now Cookie
And a
can
plasma pulse rifle from Terminator.
now Cookie can scream until things explode.
Yeah.
He can also shoot
Yes.
hot plasma. at people.
I'm just gonna say, you know what? Fuck it. They're there.
Future weapons.
Yeah.
Just
Future
future
weapons.
weapons.
This is a
I'm gonna
side
take,
quest.
I'm gonna take the foot stabbing dagger.
Yeah. Okay. Foot.
That's it.
This is what I want. This is more my speed.
Yes. Yes, because it's a side quest, and whatever happens in the side quest stays in the side quest.
Yes, yes. Oh man, these feet are gonna get it. Tarsals, metatarsals, all of those.
Too bad you're not facing the Foot Clan.
No.
Oh,
I've
plantar,
definitely done a Teenage
Back to
Mutant Ninja
the
Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
plantar
Everyone-
fasciitis. You
Yeah.
can take care of that.
Yeah, dude.
Hammer
Athlete's
toes.
foot is, you're gonna get the athlete's foot because you're running so fast away from me. I'm stabbing your feet.
Okay, so you just want that. It literally is any weapon you could ever want.
Foot. You know what? Lavar trusts his destiny. How's about that?
Yeah. Okay, so you take a foot dagger, and Cookie has a plasma rifle
Yeah, a plasma rifle.
and a
And a weirding
Like an
module.
alien plasma rifle?
Oh, that's even better.
An
yes.
M14A1?
Yeah, an M14A1. Yeah.
okay, an M14A1.
M14A1 10 millimeter with a 40 millimeter grenade launcher.
Yep. Hell
Okay,
yeah.
that sounds like a
Underslung.
doable thing. Yeah, so in the chat, if there's any other kinds of like weapons or fun, crazy things you want to see on this side quest.
Can I grab a nondescript sack of weapons?
Yes.
That may contain weapons that
Absolutely.
the chat
Stack
can bring
of
up?
weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we just like load out of like the killing room?
Yeah,
Or the
imagine
weapons
it's-
room.
That's what I wanted to.
We're doing the movie setup thing where it's like
That's right. That's
so
exactly
feel free,
right.
Just toss out weapons in the chat. We might have those weapons on our person at any given time.
Yes, that's what I wanted. Okay, so you
And rope. I have rope.
Yeah, 40 feet of rope. No, 50.
Yes, so you've effectively punished out just so many weapons. It's unbelievable. And there's this beautiful Cadillac, 1966 Cadillac. They're convertible, big trunk just full of more weapons. And in the driver's seat is what's his face? Dark.
Rainbow Dark.
Yeah, Rainbow Dark.
Rainbow Dark, the brother of Rainbow Bright.
And he says he's got a pit stop along the way that he has to stop at. There was a meeting that his brother was holding for him, and he needs to go talk to his brother. So he says he'll drive the first leg.
Really like the idea of chainsaw nunchucks.
Chainsaw nunchucks, a pointed stick, drywall. That would be weird. Just like blow drywall dust in people's
Just
faces.
every weapon.
Yeah, it just gets in their noses. Licorice whip. Okay, so as you're driving on the highway, it's pretty desolate.
On a long and lonesome highway?
It's a very long, lonesome highway.
East of Omaha.
Just east of Omaha.
So, I gotta be frank with you. We might be going into a suicide mission.
Oh, really? Oh, that's a bummer. I've never done a suicide. I've been killed many, many times, though.
It was a suicide mission. Why'd we get all these guns to come out alive with?
Oh, maybe when we die, we make a bigger explosion this way.
Yes, you two are funny.
I load up my pointed stick.
Yes. And you put so many marshmallows on it. Just flaming marshmallows in people's eyes.
Yeah.
Ah, it's burning! It's burning! I have a suspicion that there might be an inside job, a mole, and I'm gonna weed him out. We might die, we might not, but I'll tell you this much: if we succeed, there's a lot of money and glory, and whatever type of person you like to lay with.
Okay.
I mean, we're already in the car, so I don't know why you're trying to convince us.
Yeah, it's true. We literally have
We can
we're
turn-
already doing
we
it.
can
It took,
turn
us,
back-
it took you 2 seconds to convince us. It's like, here, have this double bag full of weapons.
Yeah, let's take this and go. What are we doing? Okay, whatever.
I just wanted to make sure that you knew the stakes. That when we got there, you weren't gonna crap out on me.
It's gonna be steak.
Oh, man. See, the trick that a lot of people don't realize is they take it right out of the fridge and put it right on the grill.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
4 hours later.
And that's why you need salt for a good crust. Anyway, what were you saying, Rainbow Dark?
I was saying I just didn't want you to crap out on me. And he's like, can anybody drive? I've been driving for so many hours listening to you talk about steak.
Yeah, I guess I'll drive. I'll try. Let me flip.
Okay, let's flip and see how well you.
See how good
Park
I-
and drive.
You're very bad. And
All right, get over it. I'll drive.
and
Do we have phone books to prop you up on the
Yes.
seats?
as
And
you
I have just big block shoes, like short round
Yep.
in Indiana Jones.
okay, as you're doing this, you see the cherries and berries behind you. Whoop whoop.
All right, everybody be cool.
Oh no, what am I going to do?
Everybody be cool. All right, just be cool. We don't have a bunch of guns in the trunk. and here, eat this.
I rapidly eat whatever it is. I don't even look at what he hands me. I take it and I eat it. And it goes down into my face, and it just sits there because I'm just a skeleton. I don't have it. It just sits in my rib cage. It's very visible, whatever that thing was.
The police pull you over, and they come up to the side. Hey, excuse me.
Howdy do, officer. What can we do you for? Nice night, isn't it?
Sure is. Let's see your license and registration there.
Yes, of course. While we get this, I hope you don't mind. I'm going to reach for the glove box to get these out. I'm
You're
going
very
to reach.
slowly reaching for the glove box.
Hey, oh, there's another one that comes on the side of you. Two boar-looking
Oh shit, we're
men.
flanked.
Yeah, boar, they have big tusks hanging out of their mouth. Hold on. And he shines his flashlight and he looks at you and he goes, "What the hell happened to your body?"
Sorry, my bad. I was going to eat these later. I move my fingers at him, showing off my bugle fingers.
Bugles.
I have bugles attached to all my fingers.
I like a good bugle.
Well, here, take these here. You know, the smartest weapon is one that defeats the enemy without violence. I whisper.
Did you just say that out loud? Why are we the enemy?
Wait, why are we the enemy?
Officers, are we being detained?
Yeah.
I need to know right now. We're being detained.
You were swerving pretty bad on the road there.
You're not one of those sovereign citizen guys, are you? I hate those guys. Getting all constitutional on me.
Well, the Constitution wasn't really ratified correctly.
Oh, jeez. Look at history, Professor.
It's Article 7 of the Articles of Confederation.
Not to mention, I mean, it was clearly a stopgap measure. I've read about
3
this.
hours later.
Are they bored yet? Can we flip to see if we bore them
Yeah,
to death?
bore them to
We have a
death.
bag of weapons from sci-fi fantasy movies.
You do not bore them to death. They say that they're going to take.
sovereign citizen bullshit.
They're going to take you into the station and to check you out because you don't have any identification. You were swerving on the road and you were driving way too slowly.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna get there either way. Seems good.
Yeah.
So you go with them willingly?
No. Why would I? We have a thing to do. We're gonna sniff out a mole. We can't be. So I look at Rainbow Dark to see his reaction to all this.
He's just smiling, watching. He's, oh God, this is a good show. You guys are a laugh and a half.
And then I was like, do you have like a bribe for these guys? Or are they on a payroll or something? Or
Let's see if we're completely out of options and have to go with them because we might be out of gas.
You were idling the whole time.
All right,
We
let's see.
started talking about.
Yes, you are completely out of gas. So
That's why we stopped talking. We hear the car
Just like-
stop.
Well, looks like you'll need a lift anyway, huh?
Yes, I guess we will have to go with you. I hope you don't mind if I bring my backpack or this sachet of illicit material contained within my spinal cage.
Wait, there's no drugs in there, are there?
No, just
What's wrong with you? Why don't you have drugs?
just
they
copying-
begin like sniffing and rooting around with their nose, like just all over the place. Smells like guns.
no,
You got any guns in there?
No, I just have many copies of Atari's E.T. in this backpack.
You just flip and see if you. He's like, open up the bag.
I'm gonna.
He pulls out his
Should we
gun.
do like the anime thing where I'm like, oh, my eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
And a little bead of sweat just goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's like 3 little like things that pop off to the side of your eye.
Yeah.
Open up the bag now.
I'm not sure I can do that.
And he pulls his gun on you and he says, if you don't do it, I've got a license to kill.
Yeah? Well, I have a license to be killed. Snarf gave it to me a long time ago.
He looks at it and he
It's
goes,
why
oh,
I'm invincible, kind of.
Snarf.
Vaguely. I'm narratively invincible.
and he looks at it and he goes, that doesn't look like anything that I've seen before. And I just went back to my night school to get my detective badge, and I know what a good identification looks like.
Hold on a minute. You went to night school and you got your detective badge, and you're still running squads out on the highway.
Yeah, come on, you're
This is
walking
my
around in
last.
blue and whites.
This was my last squad ride before I become a detective.
Really? And you want to mess with a bunch of chunklocks like us?
Yeah.
This seems like a waste of time. You should be out partying somewhere.
Look, if you don't come in this car, I'm gonna have to take you by force.
Yeah.
By any means necessary.
I think he forgot about the backpack. Let's just get in the car.
No, open up the backpack.
Open up
you-
the bag. Open up the bag.
I forgot about the backpack, but now that you mention it,
Yeah.
At this point, I pull out a stick, but on the stick there's dog dew at the end, and then I wrap up his partner. It's like, all right, nobody move.
What?
Trinity here gets it.
Oh, it's super gross. Oh, come on. Let's be cool, all right? Come on. Not like this. Not like this.
this is his first day on the job, damn it.
That's the rookie.
That's how I got the drip on him.
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have come in today.
It's all right.
You're green. I can see right through you.
And he says,
I can see right through you. You're a skeleton.
Yeah, you're good. Good point. Looks
All right, we're
like-
gonna handle this real cool.
Yeah.
Cool like cucumbers.
Yeah.
See?
he raises his gun towards you.
Don't do it. I'm gonna smear them all and it'll smell real bad.
Do it.
Know where this shit's been.
I dare you.
What? Hey, that's not cool, says the rookie. He's like, come on, I thought you were gonna show me the ropes.
Gentlemen, gentlemen, and then I start shooting fire out of hands. Like- and everybody.
Yes, you kill.
The cop, Rainbow
You light the pigs on fire, the Borsicans, and the shit stick is on fire as well.
I throw the shit stick at the other cop.
Let's see if it
Flaming
hits it.
shit stick.
It flies and it hits the grass, and the grass lights on fire, starting a forest fire as the
Yeah.
Borsicans run into the forest, screaming, and as their skin sizzles and crisps. There is their cop car is behind them, and they are dispatched.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, maybe we can siphon the gas from the cop car and still drive in style. Let's just get in the cop car.
Get in the car.
I just don't want to. This is a nice ride. Fluoride would be so upset with me.
Flow ride. Okay, so you throw your stuff in the cop car, and Rainbow Dark's like, I guess I'll have to drive the whole fucking way.
Right, I guess I have to do this.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I hear a rustling in the bag. I better. Oh no.
Okay, let's see if that. You open it up, and there in the bag it has it's just like a finely contoured grenade, and it's smoking.
What does it say, Alex James?
I mean,
on
it looks like a pineapple grenade, but it's not. It
Yeah.
just looks like.
Yeah, and it just squeaks out a. That was really good. Just throw some really pointed shade at you.
I'm not sure. Yeah, do I interpret that sarcastically?
It's a pretty weak shade. Eh?
Yeah, it was really weak.
a dud.
Yeah, yeah, it was a dud for sure.
Yeah, this drag grenade tried to drag us. They cannot drag us. Get out of here. And I throw it away. It's muttering something about having to love yourself.
Yes. You have to love yourself first, right?
I love the idea of a drag grenade, though. That's a good idea, Dilly Pickles. Thank you.
So you're driving in the car, and Rainbow Dark says he has there's a warehouse that he can ditch the car and have to take the last mile or so on foot. As he pulls off to a marina, and there's a fancy cigarette boat there, and he pulls into the the warehouse, and it looks like a bachelor pad. This is where I go to just lay low every once in a while, when the family's really breathing down my neck. Oi. But he says it in an Irish accent.
That's where I like to stay, just think my thoughts, write some songs. I write music. Do you want to hear some? It's really awkward.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah, no, it'd be great. Let's do that.
that sounds like a
He
good
pulls out an
deal.
instrument. What instrument does he pull out?
it's just a guitar. It's an acoustic guitar. He's like,
Oh,
wait,
good, one of those.
hold on, let me just
He pulls out a whole bunch of whiskey.
let me get it in tune here.
3 hours later, he finally tuned it.
Should I do the thing?
No.
Okay.
Should I give up and put my hands up?
That's his new move.
Yeah.
That's his new default move.
Yeah.
Everyone.
He calls it the peacekeeper. All right, what do we hear from Rainbow Dark?
All right, this one goes, on a long and lonesome highway east of Orangehaw. I've been driving 16 hours with a couple of cool guys, and I hope we become friends someday, even though one of them's racist towards me and my people. Here I am on the road again. Here I am with a wizard and a stupid dwarf. Here I go.
Burn.
No, hold on a minute.
What? Yeah.
This seems a little on the nose autobiographical.
What? No,
About anything in particular?
Just the words come to me, you know. It's just how I. Well, now I lost my place. You know what?
Gotta
What are we
start at the
even doing?
beginning.
Yeah, no, all right.
Just pick it up from stupid dwarf.
It's a stupid dwarf. Here I am. Flushing out a mole again. Here I go. Let's keep going.
Find the mole.
Find the mole.
Find the mole.
And then
Well, we can't now because I'm almost done with the paella.
All right, let's see if he has to tune the guitar again because it's so humid. No, luckily it's still in tune.
all right, enough of that. Throw away the guitar. And, all right.
I like this song. It was good.
Thank you.
I mean, I'm saying that as
He tells
James.
himself.
I'm saying that as James.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
I like it. We're at campfires.
So
we can do
where
some
do you
song.
think this mole is there? Rainbow Dog?
Well, it's Rigatoni and Alfredo. They run the fairy dust business down here.
Right, yeah. Cocaine.
Right, exactly. And they've been meeting with some people. You know, they had some kind of meeting with the business partners, and I don't know, something about it smelled fishy to me. So I just want to make sure everything's going down as it should. Should be out there on that boat on the marina.
So how are we gonna play this? We just walk on the boat and be like, hey, which one of you is talking? That's how I do it.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Yeah, right.
If you want to play it that way, I figured we'd at least scope out the situation. You know,
Alright.
see what's going on.
What you mean, like watch them from afar?
Well, sure. Before we just go bumbling in there.
I don't know. I mean, we set fire to 2 police officers so far.
Oh yeah, that was way back there. That was they don't even.
I mean, the car is right out front.
Would be really great if we had some kind of way to disguise ourselves, present some sort of illusion, so that they couldn't tell we were us.
Well, we got a couple more of these drag grenades.
Yeah, thank God. Man, because I have used most of my spell slots on prestidigitation today. I like to make things sparkle and taste good.
Right, and I'm a fae, and usually we've got all our glamours, but I'm just. I focus on my music, really.
Oh, don't worry. Someone covered these drag grenades in glamour.
You think that's the... all right, if that's the play you want to... So the grenades...
I do 2 for no reason.
Okay, so you light the drag grenades.
I
That's so
look
good.
like Lavar in drag, dressed up as a Lavar in drag.
Just a skeleton with like a wig on and a...
It's like just a rainbow skeleton with glitter.
Oh, there definitely is a trunk full of dresses, and they have just been drag grenades.
I look like Divine with a beard.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Oh God. Savage.
I look
as
like
fuck, though.
I look like Jasmine Masters. Anybody watching Drag Race ever at all? You know who Jasmine Masters is. Lavar looks like Jasmine Masters if she smoked crack. More crack.
I don't know these references.
Ooh, savage.
Wow.
Eat shit, Cookie. There's nothing.
Oh, because divine.
Oh, Divine.
Yes.
Yeah.
What did she say?
She eats poop. Divine eats poop
Divine
in
eats
the
actual
movie.
dog shit.
She eats
In
dog
all
shit in the
movies.
movie.
Pink flamingos, right?
Yeah, but she says something really. There's like a really great quote of hers. I don't know. She was talking about something. It was like super savage, like great stuff. Okay, that's disgusting. Okay,
Rainbow Dark looks like a very androgynous kind of Bowie-like.
Bowie-ish.
The big star.
Andrew John.
Ziggy Stardust star.
cool. So you're gonna try to enter in the it's like a cocktail party now. It's like after the meeting. They're on a big yacht out in the marina. Are you gonna take your cigarette boat? Out
I think that's the play. I think that's the best thing we could do in this scenario, since we look like this now. Glad we discussed that.
Just a bunch of drag queens on a cigarette boat. Nothing suspicious there.
Just a normal day.
Okay. So let's flip to see how well you do as you take your cigarette boat out to the thing. Okay, so you glide it into the dock there, and there's a valet, a boat valet.
Hello, sweetie.
Wow, you guys look really beautiful.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
You don't look so bad yourself. Best I can just gobble you right up.
Oh God.
We're here for the freaky party, man. Let's go there.
What say all the
this-
three of us and you switch places? You get in this boat and take it somewhere safe, and then we go off to the party.
Oh, yep, that's my job.
That's the idea.
Here's your number, and he hands you a number, a ticket. It says 69.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, 69.
Nice.
Nice.
This is definitely this is
choruses
definitely
of nice is
Yeah,
going
yeah.
off.
this is definitely this kid's first job. Like he's obviously son of some guy who's very wealthy and well-to-do, but he's teaching his son a lesson to work at the country club kind of situation, and he fumbles with the ticket in it, and let's see if he drops it. Nope, he catches it. And he goes, "Oh, good, because if I would have lost that ticket, I would have been my ass." He hands you the ticket, and he gets into the boat, and he says, "Just come back here, and I'll get the boat for you." And he drives it literally 30 feet, and he parks it in the marina.
But he has to he's got a parallel.
Yeah, he's got a
park.
parallel. He's got a Y turn. It's like 1,000 Y turn.
What a wiener.
You think he has to swim back if he parks?
Well, I don't, not my problem.
You're right. Let's go get some shrimp cocktails.
So you get on the
Hope in your 20s.
beautiful cruise liner style yacht. It's got 3 floors. There's an upper deck, a middle deck, and a lower deck. And it's just about to set off for a candlelit cruise around the marina. There's beautiful people all over the place. Lots of white suits for some reason. Dresses that are cut all the way up to their hips. The ones with the slits all the way down. And there's shrimp cocktail everywhere. There's bacon wrapped shit on every corner. Beautiful music being played, dancing, and there's one gentleman who's very large. Sits in the corner. He's got a fedora and a cane, and 4 or 5 men sitting around him. The men have all sorts of colorful shirts on that are open all the way. And the boat is moving slowly. There's candles on the water. They've put luminaries on the water to light the way. It's if you weren't here to sniff out a mole, this would be a fun party to be at. And that is all the description that I have at this moment.
Wow, what a great time. I grab some crostini and what do you mean? Olive oil and tomatoes?
Bruschetta?
Bruschetta, yeah. I grab a crostini bruschetta and I take a couple bites walking around. I look for.
I'm putting shrimp in my purse.
Yes.
Of course.
Of course.
It's mingling in there with the M4A1.
Sorry, is that a
It's a
drunk
huge
guy
purse with
naked
assault
dick
rifles
or
inside
named
it.
dick?
I believe it's supposed to say named, but that is funny. At
Drunk
least
guy.
one
I'm
drunk guy
naked dick. Naked dick.
Buddy, naked dick's here.
Naked dick.
A guy named Naked Dick who runs through. He's drunk off his ass, and he stumbles and he falls into the water. And they throw a big, one of those floaties, and he catches him and he pulls him up, and now he's just a wet naked
like,
dick.
Top of the floaty.
Naked dick. Everyone's like, yeah, naked dick, naked dick. Naked dick.
And you
Have
hear,
some respect for yourself.
Boo.
you fuck all of you.
that is your dagger.
You Jasmine Masters.
He runs to the lower deck and never to be seen again.
So, are you gonna start talking to people? What's your?
I say we split up and start talking to people.
Yeah. That's great. It's a great move.
All right.
Lower dick. The lower deck or lower dick?
I think we need to find out who that big fella is over there. The green-looking one with the hat.
Big green hat.
No, that he's wearing all white. He's just look at his skin. It's all green.
Wait, all white skin hat.
Are you drunk right now?
Sorry, there's something in these crostinis.
Yeah, it's not actually like Parmesan cheese, it's Coke.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, okay, well, yeah, let's go talk to him. Yeah. All right, yeah.
No, not
hey,
directly.
listen, I like
not
your hat.
directly to him. Not.
Green or white? Oh, pinstripe.
Come here.
Come here.
Me?
Yeah, you. Oh, yeah, you too.
You three, the fancy ladies.
All right, let me show you how it's done.
Hey, you fancy ladies, get over here. Let's see how well you walk over. You walk over really, really well. He's like, yeah.
I'm cooking fun iron.
Why are we never seen you around here before, Toots.
Same goes to you, Buster Brown. Or
Real-
should I say, Gusta Green?
Well,
Green.
you never seen me around,
The name's Bull Granouille. I'm part of the Granouille family. We run a lot of things around here.
Yeah, and this is my boat.
A big pickle.
Well, I wonder why they call it the Big Pickle. Does it have to do with something to do with Naked Dick?
Absolutely.
That's my
naming
cousin.
He is very, very rich, and he totally bought the naming rights to my boat.
After he made his first million, he said, "No clothes, never, never again."
Oh my god.
Why have $1 million if you can't be naked?
It's true.
Never seen you here before, and I know I make it my business to know every beautiful woman. And the men around him like all laugh and snicker.
You notice they have weird pulsing kind of throats. They're frog people.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we would have picked up.
Okay, good. Just for anyone who's.
We would have got there.
Any of you out there listening or watching, these are frog people.
He's carrying his young on his back. You touch him and become warty. What kind of person he is?
All right. Just.
Yep. He's got webbed hands.
Yeah, he can't just fly. So he can just.
Well, then he
chilling.
could just have a birth defect.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
That's true.
Or is that the term? I don't know what it is anymore.
A birth.
But hey,
effect?
Well, I crawl into his lab. It's like, well, we're new around here. We need somebody to show us around. And I do the little thing.
Okay.
And then I rub his head.
I got an invite to one of your sock hops that I was went to last time, but now
He is totally smitten. And like he just like flicks his tongue out and like sort of licks your beard.
oh,
Little sticky.
I guess I'm too skinny for him.
Yeah, he likes things with a little meat on their bones.
It's guarded by Battletoads.
That we
They
would
all
never,
have shades and are like this.
The Battletoads are Zit, Pimple, and Rash, by the way. in case you-
and you would never beat this game.
yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be really hard if you screw this up.
They beat you up and then
going-
descend a shaft that takes forever.
Yeah,
And then they put you on a bike and you die.
Fucking bike level!
bike level
What
is
is that
impossible.
bike level?
My brother.
I watched that playthrough of that game. It gets harder from the bike level.
Dude, it's impossible with a fucking emulator. Like, doing save states after every jump, it's like still impossible.
Yeah, my brother and I we played that for hours and we were just terrible. Okay, so
Stupid baby
he's licking you and he's very smitten by you, Cookie. He likes you a lot. And he invites you to the after party.
Holy after party, eh?
I guess I'll tag along.
Oh yeah, I guess can my girlfriend come too?
Oh, and let's see. It's like not really interested in her. I'm only interested in you.
She can't come. I'm not going.
Yes.
Damn, women always say that. Goddamn women.
That's right, we sure do.
Always. We always say that.
We say that so much
Women be shopping.
Oh man.
between shopping trips. Am I
That's
right?
right.
Yep.
Rainbow Ducks again. Shopping. Shoes.
Whenever I'm not cooking.
Oh, I have too many of those.
Oh man, Dilly Pickles.
Dilly pickles.
Did you see what
good.
Dilly Pickles wrote? Oh my God, we missed you, Dilly Pickles. Where have you been?
That's great.
So good. Okay, so the party goes on. You hear little bits and pieces of like deals that have gone bad.
Bits!
Cheers.
Bits and pieces!
Bits and 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 bits. Like the slow New Orleans version of
Yeah.
the bits.
Thank you, Stavril, for some fantastic bits. I love your bits.
There is let's just say that there's while the party's going, you hear bits and pieces of deals that have gone bad.
About 200 bits.
Thank you. About 200 bits and pieces of things, of deals that have gone bad, tradings that have been sort of like busted up. The police have known about all these different dealings, and a lot of lower level people have been, lower level like goons have been gobbled up by the police and are in jail. There's got to be something going on. As you're sort of mingling and things like that, you go to the lower level of the after party, and there's the crowd is thinned out. It's only the best of the best, and Rainbow Dark sees two familiar figures coming down into the lower level. Brian, who are they?
He sees the brothers. He's Rigatoni.
My
Nevada.
grandkids?
Yes, your grandkids. Two brothers,
Oh no, the kids see me like this.
Tony and Alfredo.
You're gonna recognize
Coral
me.
Iron.
Oh, I better flop on another disguise. I better go deeper into this rain. And I pop pardon me while I just fish it up. And I run to the bathroom.
Do you
And
put
I
on more makeup?
Throw another drag grenade.
Yeah.
And then I
You
come
just like
out.
take it to the chest.
Okay, let's see how well it goes.
How effective it is.
It just fucks up your makeup so bad, like you were crying.
It just smears it like.
Sir.
And so yeah, you have to deal with that. The bullfrog guy, I forget his name. He says that there's going to be a special music act playing some of his favorite songs.
Oh, do they need help? I can lip sync.
I don't know. Let's see if they do. Maybe it's Dan back again. Yeah, that would be great. I love lip sync battles.
Oh, good. How much are you going to pay me? I don't do any work for free.
And he said, I'll pay you.
Shit, okay.
Frog voice.
Frog voice. Yes, hombre.
Yeah, I
Yes.
negotiate a reasonable price.
Yeah, and you get that. It's good.
Yeah.
And he's totally fine with it. So Brian, whatever song you are thinking would be good for this, as Cookie comes out of the bathroom, and Frog Guy's like, what's the matter, babe?
It's nothing. It's fine. It's fine.
And he goes, wipe those tears from your eyes, sweetie. Come to Papa. Come home to Papa. It's a real sad song.
I got home.
What's bothering you?
Oh, everybody's just so nice. I ain't been treated this nice in a long time.
Well, when you look nice, sometimes you get treated nice. And he smacks you on the ass.
Ooh. So much risky.
As I take my hand and lead you to the dance floor.
Should have known
And the
better than
music-
to cheat a friend
It's not the-
and waste the chance that I've been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with you.
Everyone looks at you like.
Sparkles.
Flip to see if they burst into applause or start booing.
Yeah, they love it. They're
Sparkles.
cheering and sparkles and everything.
The singer who was doing this was like just storms off because you skipped ahead in the song. Like,
Yeah.
how dare he?
Get to the good
the
parts.
song. The song continues.
Time can never heal. Oh yeah, this is you. This is all you. The other singer quit.
Time can never mend the careless whispers of a good friend to the heart and mind. Ignorance is kind. There's no comfort in the truth. Pain is all
just realized
you'll
something.
find.
Let the sky fall. Let me tremble. Let me tremble.
Waste it all together.
Just realized those are the same song.
Frogface invites Cookie into his private room, his champagne room.
Oh, I guess so. It sounds good. Is there gonna be real French champagne?
Oh,
Only the best for you.
the best.
Ooh.
And he walks into there, and it's got a heart-shaped bed, and rose petals on the bed, and champagne, and an ice, box or whatever, and an ice bin. And he says, "Not many people know this about me, but I come here to just think. When the world's got you down and you need your own special place, your own private corner of the universe. Doesn't matter what happens here. You can cry, we can talk, we can feed each other caviar."
I'm into my second bottle of champagne already because it's really good champagne.
Yeah. Slow down, sweetie. Why don't you slip into something more comfortable?
Whoa, don't mind if I do.
And
And then, is there a bathroom or somewhere?
yeah, there's a bathroom, a nice bathroom. Yeah.
Okay, so I go into the bathroom.
And there is a jacuzzi with a slide that goes into because it's a Sybaris cruise.
Everything smells like bleach.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because they just go in there with like a pressure spray backpack. Those
bleach,
guys. They're
yeah,
just
yeah.
Like, Jesus, imagine the horrible shit that happened in
It's
this
like
room.
this in my native swamp.
They use the same cruise to wash out the xenomorph fucking colonies. It's the same
Fire. It's
equipment.
just guys with fire.
Just burn it out. It's the only way to be sure.
Good thing I brought my M14.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
I know
right.
too much about aliens,
What
so-
kind of weapons do you have on your person? Because you don't have all those weapons, right?
No, I don't think I have any weapons.
Guarded belt? You don't have any weapons in your guarded
Oh,
belt?
am I- am
You
I
have
first?
the weirding module.
I have my weirding module.
as a pendant. You've been wearing
Yes,
for sure.
My weirding module. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous. That's what I have.
Okay.
So I go to. Is there a bathroom that I can go into?
Yeah, and it has a pool and a fucking slide
Oh,
and
okay,
everything.
great.
Yeah.
Is there anything I can? I am going to do my
Search,
joke.
yeah, like a search there. You're gonna what's happening?
I'm changing into something more comfortable.
Okay, so as you change into something more comfortable, you look in the garbage bin.
Yes.
And there's some papers.
Okay. Ooh. Do they have? Does one of them have a coffee ring on it?
Let's see. Yeah.
Ooh, that's an important one. Everybody knows the coffee ring paper's the most important one.
Because I look at it. And it's circled. There's initials there at the top. It's a bill, a receipt for police uniforms.
What? Police uniforms? Ooh. Is he back in the police? Is this our ball? Ooh, I better get this, hide it.
All right, we cut to Lavar up at the top finishing his song. To applause, they're throwing flowers and champagne bottles.
Yes, thank you. Ouch! Thank you. That was Hitching a Ride by my favorite band, Green Day.
Play Florida!
Play Florida!
We want to hear Florida!
Okay, I mean, look, I know you are all civilized people, but I'm going to need appropriate outfits, everyone. Take off your shoes and please put on these Uggs. I have brought enough for everyone. I
they're all like, wow, free Uggs!
Wow!
Yeah.
This is great!
Okay.
And they were like, okay, so let's see. We cut back and see if those are tearaway police uniforms. They are not. They look to be nice.
However, what I have done is to hide it. I have fashioned the papers into an origami bikini top.
Okay.
That I am now wearing an origami bikini. It is
Okay.
not comfortable at all.
Let's see if you fold it up and do that. No, as you're folding, you just rip them to pieces.
Oh damn it! Damnation, son of a bitch!
Destroy the evidence.
Oh, raspberry balls!
Everything all right in there, sweetie?
Yes, everything's fine, Sugar Plum. Oh, son of a bitch!
Because it doesn't sound like it. Do you need a little assistance?
I'm having a bowel movement.
Let's see if you get a paper cut. No, luckily you don't get a paper cut. But you yell, I'm having a bowel movement.
I've never been taking a shit and said I'm having a bowel movement. Has anyone ever said that?
Oh, that's weird. Why wouldn't you just say you're taking a shit?
That's not sexy.
Neither is bowel.
Scenario.
Okay, we cut back up to Lavar.
Apple bottom jeans, boots with the furs. The whole club was looking at her.
Yeah.
She hit the floor. Next thing you
It's just
know,
a cappella.
you know,
Like clapping along.
low.
Okay.
And then for the last chorus, I throw my hands in the air and then just flames.
Up though, right? Up. You're not
I'm too
shooting the.
excited. There's flames that just go up. I'm like Kanye at that one concert thing.
Do
he
you
did.
start the boat on fire?
No, luckily not. It's
Okay,
flame
good.
retardant. Okay, so let's take just a second here to just take a little commercial break, if
Okay.
you will. We are here. We're at No Dice. We're having a fun side adventure with Cookie Flint Iron, played by Nick Fuhr, and Lavar Lazaro, played by Dave Lane. Of course, that's the head and hands of Brian Bear at the Bard. My name is James. I'm the game master here at No Dice on Sexy Hackers. We are having a very special side quest adventure. Liv and Stacy are out, as well as Snarf, and we're having a great time.
We just said, "Fuck it, we're doing it without him."
Yep.
We don't even need him.
We are thankfully supported by Sexy Hackers. I have my dab shirt on, my catchphrase from the Twitch stream. Dave has his read a book shirt. on. You can get all those at the bottom there. If you use the nodice code, you get 15% off of anything at Sexy Hackers, which is pretty great. If you like what you're watching, if you have not subscribed yet, or you have an Amazon Prime account, you can go down there, that little link there, and you can subscribe to our channel via your Twitch Prime account, which is really great. If you'd like to, you can follow us. You can get a little update on when we are recording and streaming live to you, which is every Monday at 7 p.m. Those are the main things. If you're watching, you see that we are having a little campfire excursion.
On a boat.
Yep, on a boat. Give us a little shout out there in the chat if you're watching. It really helps us. We're one level away from being a full partner on Twitch, and we just need people to jump in the chat. That's the biggest thing. So that also.
Thank you for all of you who have been chatting so much and talking with us.
Yeah, this is really great. It's you and your suggestions that make the game what it is, which is really great. Also, I want to say that new to the Sexy Hackers channel is a very cool podcast called Turn to Page Fun.
Oh, yeah.
Turn to Page Fun, the second episode is out.
That dropped today.
Dropped today. So this is, Nick, is your podcast.
Yeah. It is a podcast where we take all of the multiple endings books that you grew up with as a kid, be they Choose Your Own Adventures, Twist the Plot,
So the multiple endings is like the generic term.
It's a generic term, yeah. It's not just Choose Your Own Adventure. That's
a specific one.
Yeah, that's the Bantam Publishing version. There's a bunch of them, and they're all pretty terrible.
Yeah, they're terrible, but the podcast is super fun. Yeah. I just finished the first episode today, and I was really excited that another one came out tonight. It's a fantastic podcast. Brian's on it, and a whole host of awesome, fun comedians here from
Stacy's on the first.
So that you can check that out on the Sexy Hackers there.
Every Monday.
Yep, and you can check out also past episodes of No Dice on YouTube and also on the Twitch channel here. So just a little recap. Cookie has torn up the evidence of the police replica uniforms being purchased, and there was a couple of initials on there that he didn't quite read before he started frantically ripping it up. Lavar has regaled the whole yacht with his Florida and whatever special dark or whatever.
Rainbow Dark is kind of
Rainbow Dark is
special
just
dark.
He's researching, he's looking, he's eyeing up two people who came into the boat.
Cookies' grandsons.
Cookies' grandsons. Yep. So that's where we're at. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to use the bathroom, and we're going to come back, and we're going to finish this little side quest here and see if we can rat out some moles.
Yeah.
Brian,
out some moles.
Do you have anything, Brian?
No, I think that's it.
Okay, one thing I want to say in the chat tonight, any songs that you want to hear Brian possibly play, and we'll maybe do some fun send-ups, post those in the chat there, any fun songs that you want to hear Brian, because there's a lot. We're just going to feature some more music tonight, which will be kind of fun, and we'll see what happens the rest on this boat when we take a little bit of a break, and we will be back.
BMs for all.
BMs for all. I don't know that song. We're going to take
Everybody gets one.
10-minute break, and we will be back. That was making espresso.
We need multiple flushes. First one's a courtesy.
Second is the best. Third is the turd. That's it.
Hey!
Oh,
We're back.
Hello.
And we are fully.
We are fully evacuated.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes. My loins are evacuated.
I am
Evacuated.
3 pounds lighter than I was last cast.
We should hear
Or like leave the rest in the room.
everybody. Sexy hackers, you hear us out there in Sexy Hacker Land. This is No Dice on sexyhackers.com. We're streaming Twitch every Monday, 7 p.m. I feel like a disc jockey like this. We are having a fun side quest with Cookie and Lavar. If you're just watching now, you're picking it up. We are having a fun time on a side quest where we are in full drag on a yacht on the harbor of Cubay. And we're trying to sniff out a rat, a mole in the organization. Cookie has been seducing the Frog King pen, and Lavar has been regaling everyone with his beautiful voice. After the campaign tonight, we might do a little bit of karaoke. We got some great suggestions.
We might do that.
In the chat. We might do that. At least Brian. But Brian, what's the one song you want to play that was in the chat? Is that what you're playing right now?
This is the final countdown.
Yeah.
Which we've discovered is the same chord progression as Careless Whisper and Skyfall.
And Skyfall.
So you can sing all those 3 songs at the same time.
Are you gonna sing Countdown or Final
I
Countdown?
just know the. I don't know all the words.
Those verses
the
are
final countdown. Let the sky fall. Let it crumble. Let it crumble. Tonight, defeat of God, no
Keep it going, Dan. It's so good.
Feels so loud. I wish that we could lose this crowd. Baby, it's better this way. Anyone else hurt each other with the things we want to say? We could have been so good together. We could have made this last together. But now
With your apple bottom
who's gonna
jeans.
dance with me? It's the final countdown.
The door opens up to the bathroom, and there is Cookie.
I have torn the curtains off of the shower, and I'm trying to make it into some sort of sarong.
And he goes,
Okay, Sarong. Sarong.
I had a lingerie set out for you. Did you not see that on the toilet seat?
Why would you leave lingerie on a toilet seat?
Well, where else would you put it?
I don't know, hang it up
Your hat's
somewhere?
naked already. You can just
Hang
slip
it
into
up
this.
Oh, I didn't.
It's just like a Pee-wee's Big Adventure type Rube Goldberg device where you take a shit and then the
No,
lingerie
you dummy.
just
He just put it on the toilet. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Special
Alright.
Marcus, that's what Cookie wipes his ass with. It's really thin.
Oh, shit. Oh, God. And he said, just come into bed, honey. Just come into bed. We'll snuggle
Come
and we'll
on.
talk.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
And you slide into bed, and it's warm and cozy and nice. And he says, I've had a tough week.
Oh, tell me about it.
You want me to tell you about it, or are you it's just like a phrase that you say?
Tell me about the week that you had. I'm not. What do you think? I'm gonna come to your bedroom and talk about myself? That's rude.
Good point. All right. Well, I've lost a lot of money.
Oh, it's doing what?
Well, business stuff.
Oh, what's your business?
Boy, aren't you the chatty Cathy?
I want to know everything about you.
Let's see if he's unraveling. And he starts to clam up, and he says, "You seem a little bit too interested in me. Where'd you say you were from again?"
Oh, I'm just from.
Let's see if he. I've never heard of that place before.
Oh, that's because I was coughing while I was saying Cincinnati.
And then you feel a cold piece of iron against your flesh.
Oh, is that a gun or you just happen to see me? I hope it's both, right?
That's my gun.
Oh,
It's a gun. Get out of the bed.
well, if that's your gun, I want to know what your penis feels like.
I don't have a penis.
Well, then how do you have the sex with
I have a
pigs?
cloaca.
Thank you.
How dare you?
Yikes.
Lavar, what are you doing at this time?
I'm singing Faith by George Michael, but the
yeah.
Limp Bizkit version.
Oh.
You got to have faith! Shut the fuck up!
And the party is loving it. They're throwing their Uggs around.
Let's see if they're loving it. They're not. They're beginning to sober up, and they're looking at this is terrible. They start throwing Uggs back at you,
Yes, the odds are non-refundable, thank you. You will be billed when you leave the boat.
And they start to get unruly, and a big fight breaks out. People are pushing each other, and it's you see the two grandsons, Rico and Tony
and Alfredo.
Tony and
Rigatoni and Alfredo.
Rigatoni and Alfredo slip. Let's see if you see that. Okay, so you see them slip through there's a bookcase, and the bookcase opens up, and they slip through that bookcase secret door, which you see Lavar and Rainbow Dark sees as well. All right, back to Cookie. He's got his gun on you.
So he's got his gun on me under the sheets.
Yep. He says, "Get out to the bed."
Okay, all right. No reason to get all hot and lathered up.
What's your name? Your real name?
Look, if you think that I actually didn't know that you're a man dwarf in a terrible drag costume.
What gave it away? Was it my penis? And I point to my naked penis.
And it's like, no, it was your eagerness.
Well, I mean, what's so wrong about being eager to be around a very powerful and sexy frog person?
No woman has ever been that eager.
Well, I think that sounds a lot like their problem.
3 hours later,
you see, what's his name, Bull?
Bull Ground Weed.
You see, Bull Ground Weed, people treat you the way that you teach them how to treat you. Do you understand?
let's see if he's back on your camp. He's not. He just clicks his revolver. He says, "If you don't tell me who you are and who sent you here, I'm gonna fill you full of hot lead faster than a cappuccino machine at a Starbucks."
Those actually take too long if you ask me.
3 hours later.
No, I mean, what's the problem with just? I mean, everybody needs to steam coffee nowadays, and what's wrong with just making an espresso?
Nice. He clicks the trigger back again. He says, "Speak or dance."
Well, I would prefer to dance.
That means I'm gonna shoot you.
Wait, no, I thought
You've never
the
seen where they
speak or dance, because would you dance if I asked you to dance?
I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody.
Alexa, turn off the romantic sex music.
Just want
Alright, fine. You want to know who I am?
Yeah.
Then I turn on my wearing module and I say, "Woody!" And then he bursts open.
He explodes.
So as you futz with it, he shoots your hand and knocks your hand away. He shoots a hole in your hand.
God, Jesus!
Yeah, he pulls back the trigger again. Lavar, you hear a gunshot. Everybody in the crowd begins to run and scatter all over the place.
Oh shit, no, hold on. This is just a DMX song starting. I am going to karaoke again. Everyone.
And you know that something's up.
Okay, just hold on. I have to go change my outfit. I have to take my wig off to become a DMX. I'm sure you all know him. Excuse me. And I run. I run where I saw Cookie last. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, so you run through there. Rainbow Dark follows towards Rigatoni and Alfredo. Okay, so Lavar, the door is ajar to this there, and you see that there's a gun pointed at somebody or something. It's just like the crack in the door, and you see there's a gun, but you don't know who it is.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I guess I have to go in.
Yeah. Okay, so you go in, and there, Cookie is bleeding, completely naked.
Normal.
Pretty normal. And a bullet hole through his hand, and the frog is getting like ready to attack again.
Excuse me 1 second.
He turns and he shoots his gun at you. And he
Goes right through my wrist.
Yeah, yeah, misses you.
Whoa!
Oh no, it's peacekeeping mode.
No, everyone just be cool, okay?
Okay, all right, yeah, we're all cool.
We're all cool. Flames.
Again.
You start burning. The flames start to fly from your hands.
Do you know what happens when the frog gets hit by flames?
Okay.
The same thing that happens to everything else.
Bunch of people go
People,
As he's
Happy
burning,
Bear's there. No.
he lets out a huge croak, which can be heard throughout the whole boat. And he burns his flesh to a crisp. It's dark and burnt. He barely resembles the frog king he once was. Okay, Cookie, you have a hole in your hand, and the boat is now being overrun by screaming people.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, don't gotta tell me twice.
All right, I pick up his gun.
Okay.
And then I wrap myself in. No, I don't care about that. But I do wrap up my hand in something. I tear something off of the sheet.
Like a shitty, shitty lingerie.
Yeah, the shitty lingerie. I would have never fit in this because all of it nightly wraps around my hand.
Yeah.
Okay. So you do that. All right, sweet. As you make your way through the boat, there are people running this way and that, and it is close to the shore, and there you see that in the back of the boat there's like there's gas cans, and there looks to be some sort of fire that's like making its way towards the gas can, almost in a trail. It was purposefully set like gasoline had been like poured out and then lit in a match.
Don't worry, if those are full gas cans, they're not gonna burn at all.
Luckily, they're not. There's just vapor, and it's shook up just so nice to mixes the air, and so it's a nice combustible vapor.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good. Careful, gas cans, don't move. Everything's gonna be okay, gas cans.
The fire goes towards the gas cans and creates a huge explosion as the ship is ripped in two. People are on fire like dresses, and they're jumping off the boat. They're screaming, and you see that there's like a small like dinghy that's now going towards the shore that has 3 figures in it, 3 people. The boat is thrown you into the water. Let's see if you you successfully be able to dive under the water, but it's like, you know, all those classic movies where there's just fire
the gas and the fire is on.
The band is just playing as the boat slowly goes down.
What are they playing, Brian?
They're playing My Heart Will Go On, of course.
Okay.
Does Brian know the song? Maybe not.
Brian knows it. It's a nice sized dinghy. As you come up for air, you see that on the shore, this boat has landed, and there's 3. Looks like 2 of them are walking unencumbered, and one of them seems to have his hands sort of roped or tied behind his back as he tries to struggle out of the boat, and is being pushed ahead by 2 other figures.
Are they on the boat still, or they're
No, they've just landed
and
on the shore.
we have to like approach them still, like we're still on our boat.
You're in the water.
They're swimming towards the shore.
I grow wings and fly to them.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, thanks!
Sorry, magic.
I guess I'll just swim over like a chump.
Unfortunately, your spell slots today you've.
I'm all out of spell slots.
Yeah.
I
for that
wasted all
level.
the burning hands.
Yeah, all those. I'm giving up hands.
Yeah.
I surrender hands of death. And it fizzles out.
Well, I casually jump into the water.
There's just doves that come out of your hand because you still have prestidigitation.
Yeah, I still have a little bit.
Yeah.
Little spark.
Shit on this person who's burned to death.
Like a tiny John Woo film for me, just for me.
Yes, just for you. So you're both swimming back to shore, and you see that they're going towards the forest. There, the outcrop, off to the side of the country club.
Okay, Cookie, I am useless without my magic.
Well, we better go to the country club and get some weapons. Hold on, wait a minute. Maybe I can draw them back out. Hey, everybody, look at me! It's Naked Dick! Oh, somebody shot me! Oh, somebody help! It's me, Naked Dick! I've been shot in the head!
Oh my
So
god!
like, Naked Dick is dead. How dare you?
Too soon!
Too soon.
Son of a bitch!
And then you see, riding up, you see your cigarette boat coming up with the valet.
Man.
Oh man!
This is crazy! My first day!
Oh, I don't even know where the guys are who had this boat.
Maybe I'll just leave it on the
Do
shore.
I get to keep this?
And he crashes into the rocks and he crashes it on the rocks and it just rips a huge hole in the side
Oh man! Oh.
of it. Well, I better get out of here. And he gets up and he just starts running away like the worst running person ever.
He runs terribly.
Yeah, he's like,
God, what a wiener! That really is such a little weenie.
yeah, can we have a moment of silence for Naked Dick? Yeah. I think that the chat wants a moment of silence. What song would you play for Naked Dick if you...
Oh, what's a good, leave here tomorrow. No.
Would you still be naked, Dick?
I did it in the wrong key anyway.
Okay, that's fine. That's good.
Yeah, anyway.
That's that's playing for him and his funeral.
Candle in the wind, also
Naked
good.
Dick.
No way never knew at all.
It's just like a dick in the wind.
You live your life like a floppy dick in the wind.
Never know
We'll have a montage at the end.
Clung to your thigh skin.
Can you play Candle in the Wind?
I can try.
Would have liked to have jerked you off when I
Had the chance.
We'll get there. At the end, if I can get a minute,
We'll play a floppy dick in the wind if we won't get sanctioned by Twitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sanctioned for
so-
truth.
For true. This guy falls and that song. We can see how many songs we could play with those chords. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's your cigarette boat. It has some of your supplies in it.
Oh, good. My foot stabber dabber
That'll stop them.
dagger.
Yeah, your foot stabby dabby. Yep, and so you can grab that stuff. And
Oh, good, my M14 assault rifle.
Yes, that is also a good find. We
okay.
both found the good things.
You see flashlights in the forest, sort of like in the distance a little bit, moving away from you. It seems to be the two figures are there. And you hear 3 gunshots in rapid succession. Boom, boom,
damn.
boom.
Oh, damn, that's bad. 2 in the chest, 1 in the head.
Maybe you missed 3 times.
Yeah. Well, we better really go now. Fuck, I don't have wings.
All right, that was 3 warning shots for you. You hear?
Wait a minute. Was
You
it-
hear Rigatoni,
Rainbow Dog?
Tony, Nevada. All right, Rainbow, we're gonna give you one more chance. Why were you following us on that boat?
Well, if you must know, it's because I smell a fucking rat, a mole, and I think it's one of you two sneaking around at some debutante ball like a bunch of fops.
These people are our business partners. You know, we gotta do business around here.
Business partners? Or are you in bed with them?
I mean, can't it be both?
No, you can't sleep with the enemy.
The enemy? What are you talking about, the enemy? The
We've only
Granwees
been-
were our friends.
No. They were going behind our back, and they were in with the Squidzillions and the
The pig, the
And the-
squids, and
and
the
the
pigs.
Borsicans, yeah.
The Borsicans. But
They infiltrated the police force, and I can prove it.
that doesn't make sense. I mean,
And he throws he like puts a fake he throws a fake badge on the floor, and it's like obviously like it's a really nice quality, but it's a fake. Like, you know, when people make money and it's like their face on it. It's like everything's really nice, but it's like their face.
Yes, I know about when people make money with their faces on.
no, this doesn't make sense. I mean, the one who runs the books is Alfredo.
What? Alfredo, my own grandson?
I say as I burst from the bushes.
Cookie.
Turkey.
That's right, it's me. Grandpa Cookie.
Why are you dressed like a woman?
It's a long story.
You mean naked in the woods?
What's going on here? Where's everyone? Why are you here?
We were trying to sniff out
Grandpa.
a mole, but it seems that the mole was Alfredo the whole time.
He looks at Alfredo. Now he pulls out a gun.
Okay, I've done this before. I'm sorry, this is just a reflex. Lavar does this whenever he's in like an outside space and there might be combat. He just lays down and pretends that he's a normal skeleton.
Oh my God! There's a dead man here.
And then Rainbow says, "Yeah, and you're gonna join him, you mole, you filthy rat."
Well, no, I'm not there. He's my brother. I didn't know it was you, Fredo. I had no idea it was you. But you broke my heart. Fredo goes, you don't understand. You don't understand what it's like playing second fiddle to you all the time, to all of you. Doing the books, doing your dirty work. I saw my chance. My chance to get out. To get out on top.
How could you do this? How could you do this? How could you betray our family?
Our family? What is our family? Dwarves and fae and who knows what we are anymore. I just go after the money. It's all about the money. That's all anyone cares about.
So you'd go against the family. You would go in bed with those pigs, those squid people.
I don't care who they are. I know they pay well. And I'm sick of taking the shit from all of you.
You're not gonna take shit anymore because you're gonna be dead.
Oh, really? You're gonna kill your own brother? You're gonna kill your very own brother, huh? In front of his grandfather? What do you think about that, Grandpa?
I shoot him in the head.
Oh, with your big gun?
You hit my big gun.
All right, let's
I
see.
shoot him in the head.
It's like you do.
Well, one of them is Irish. Rainbow Dark
is Irish,
Rainbow
yeah.
Dark is Irish, but Rigatoni is like a Cuban.
Yeah, he's from Cuba. He's
Yeah,
Cuban.
he's Cuban. So Brian and I are interchanging characters right
Yeah,
now.
it's all.
Brian and I are just like we are
I
just.
say something rad like,
I think more than you do now, because you ain't got no brain left, because I blew it out of you.
As you fire the bullet in slow motion, and it goes to the side of his head and explodes in his brains. He is left rendered just like completely useless as he falls to the ground. And Rigatoni pulls his brother to him close.
Alfredo, how could you? You are my brother.
I can't believe it. One of our own going against us. But there's still other shit happening here. Cookie, did you find something when you were fleecing that Farog kingpin?
We got no proof of this. We got no proof. Who's gonna believe us?
Well, I found proof, but then the fire happened. Yeah, that's what happened. And then it was a couple of receipts, but they all burned up in the fire. Yep, that's
And the skeleton's like,
The skeleton's alive.
Police uniforms were burned up in the fire, and then 8 Battletoads came at me with guns, and I fought them all off, and that's how I got this.
Oi,
lion.
I don't believe a word that you're saying.
I don't know why. Yeah, why are you lying about this? Can you not just tell us what happened? I mean, we're family. I think we've had enough secrets in this family.
For one day.
for one day.
Maybe tomorrow when we wake up, we'll have another allotment of lies. But for today, we are all lied out.
Well, all right, fine. I don't have any evidence, but I found some. I tore it up by accident.
Oh, well, why didn't you just say that? I mean, it happens.
Well, it's embarrassing.
Did you get a bad flip on it? I know I've had that happen. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Veeder. I hardly know her.
All right. Well, we've got to go back to the Coral Iron Mansion and tell everybody what happened. And I think we should have a proper burial for Fredo. Even though he betrayed us, he's still our family.
He's still our family. So let's set him on fire and bury him here in the woods.
Wait, I was saying something different.
Oh, what did you want?
I was going to bring him back to the mansion and have a proper family burial.
All right. Maybe it could be. All right. I still want to light him on fire. Maybe we put him in a boat and just send the boat out.
Well, yeah.
Like
We have your cigarette. We have my cigarette boat.
Oh yeah, sure. We got the cigarette boat's still good, right?
Right, the cigarette.
Oh yeah.
Why are you lying again, Cookie? There's no reason for you to lie.
And then you so you have. Did you have the big gun from Alien?
Yeah.
Does someone have the big? Does it have the scanner thing on it?
The numbers, like that.
No, it's got the numbers.
Oh,
but
okay,
it doesn't
okay.
have the motion sensor.
The motion
That's
sensor
a
is
completely
an
different
independent thing. Yeah.
piece
Okay.
of machinery.
That's too bad. Because you could use a motion sensor right now. Because you see lights in the forest, starting to
And
close in.
And in the from the water,
Yeah,
you hear.
I have myself. I'm covered in dirt. Okay, like my bones are covered in dirt.
I
They're all
also
dirty.
start covering myself.
You hear like
a
a
predator.
You
Be on the
got
lookout.
You guys got to get out of here. I got this.
Be on the lookout for individuals, including one skeleton. Do not be fooled by any skeleton. Shoot all skeletons.
No, it's me.
Even if he's covered in dirt, he's still a skeleton.
Also, if he
On the
pretends,
run and possibly covered in dirt.
if he pretends to surrender and puts his hands up, shoot him immediately. He's about to shoot fire at
Fuck,
you.
We all have to get out of here. I was going to try and slow them down, but I feel like they're hip to my trick. Somehow all the NPCs are talking to each other.
Hold on a minute. I got an idea.
So I take all the grenades from my M14A, and then I rig up Fredo's body with grenades.
Nice. Nice.
Tony's like, he would have wanted it this way.
Oh, this is a crazy trick, but hopefully we can get out of it alive. I said it was a suicide mission, but maybe it'll just be a murder mission.
Right.
So you guys, you rig it up, and rig him up.
And then we
Start, book it.
Yeah, book it.
Okay. I think we found something. There's a body on the ground. Come on, everybody! Everyone, circle around and see if you can identify the body.
Let's go over here. Hey, it's the boss who's. Oh shit! I'm not supposed to say he's our boss, is he? Oh shit! I'm sorry,
shit.
guys.
I said it over everything. He's our boss, and we've been in cahoots with him for a long time.
Let's just
Kill your boss!
No, we're not. What? He's a secret boss. He was our mole.
Oh, there's something shiny on him. I'm gonna pull it.
Those weren't remote control grenades.
No, it was
just regular grenades.
Just regular
grenades.
We also threw drag grenades in there too. For the last couple seconds, they were utterly humiliated.
Yeah, there's just like there's lipstick all over them as they blow. It's like shrapnel's ripping their body asunder as all the Borsican police officers are that are there, like 10 or 12 of them. But there's one squidzillion comes out of the water and just watches you as you run away and takes note, gives a quick nod. There is a full-blown war against the Coral Irons and the Borsicans and the Squidzillions.
Oh no.
As you get back into your fancy cop car and drive back to the Coral Iron Mansion.
We got to get out of here. Sorry, some of the drag queen shit is still rubbing off
and you drive. The radio kicks on. And as the wind sort of flies through the windows of this,
they put it in this key.
It's a police car. You're covered in dirt, and shit, and you've been shot in the hand, and you've been roughed up.
And I had skin when I started this.
But a smile comes upon Rainbow Dark's face, and he says, "Oh, even though we lost a brother today, oh, we gained a brother in Lavar.
What? Does this mean I am a...
You're now a part of the family.
Oh, okay.
Anyone who
I'm
would
a
come on
made
an
man,
adventure.
eh?
Yes, you are a made man. Anyone who would
Alright.
be able to say occur in your character's accent.
No problem. I'm not sure I can do it again, so I'm
No,
gonna
but it
let
was
that one stick.
So good. It was so perfect. I love that when you can say occur and the pitch at which you say it changes the meaning. And
Yeah.
it's so brilliant. It's like, it's so fantastic. You're driving in the moonlight there, a nice crescent moon as the wind whips through the windows and the radio blasts this song.
He feels this song.
Whatever song is going to be coming on the radio.
There's an owl hooting.
Yep, a wolf baying at the moon. It's been a rough night, but it's been a good night. And you know that tomorrow the shit's going to hit the fan, and there'll be a battle for the territory of the Coral Irons.
Try it again.
And we'll see next week who will survive this war, this mafia war. Will Cookie survive? Will his family survive? Will Lavar, the newly made man, be able to survive? Will we have Liv and Stacy back? Yes, we will, and we'll see what their characters do. Thanks everybody for joining us here on No Dice at Sexy Hackers Studios. This was a fun, crazy side adventure, and we got a song to play as
This is
we
the
ride
song
out
they wrote many years later.
to commemorate that evening.
Right. With the wreck of the Big Pickle.
Yeah.
She set out far from Cuba with a bunch of frogs and other people.
Ribbit. Ribbit.
On board there were a couple of folks who were dressed up like real fancy ladies. And though everyone knew they were
Men in drag, and they had some things between their legs.
And who was to know they would cause the destruction of the greatest ship around the Big Pickle? This song, by the way, has no chorus.
Nope, it's
No, it
just
doesn't. It
this.
just goes on.
Over and over.
Inside and back from the mills in
Something.
Yeah.
Cookie, Lavar, and old Rainbow Dark, the couple of gangs who would stop them.
The pigs and the squids, they've got it out for us. But don't worry, Lavar and Cookie are on it. What?
Lavar did surrender. He put his hands up, and the entire place burst into flames.
Not my fault. Not my fault.
The deadly hands of a mage they were. They burned everything that he saw.
Battletoads 3 and the good friend of mine and Naked Dick Wells will last. I don't know that. Shit.
Cookie tried to seduce the big boss, but it didn't quite work as he planned it. His paper bikini, it cut him real bad, and he had to go off to Plan B.
Plan BM.
Plan BM.
Plan BM.
And Naked Dick screamed on the top of the ship, "Oh, I love on the Big Pickle." Oh, the wreck of the very Big Pickle.
The adventuring crew, they rode off that night, and they had a new made man. A war between mafia families was on the horizon.
That cigarette boat, well, it crashed on the shore, and they took a bunch of guns that they found there. They went to the woods, and who should they find but his grandsons, and so he shot one of them.
Fredo lay dead, but he was laid with grenades, and he burned all those pigs alive. He turned out to be the mole, which really wasn't any surprise. He said all his life, I'll get you back one day for treating me so shitty.
And now the gang faces a big old war, and that's what's happening next week on Nodice.
Thank you, everybody. That was the wreck of the something pickle.
Pickle.
The big pickle. Thanks, everybody, for watching and checking out us every Monday. It's been great. If you like what you saw, subscribe, and we'll see you next week. I'm James Boland. That's Nick Fuhrer. That's David Lane. That's Brian Bear. We're rocking out Nodice. Take us away, Brian.
That's the game we call Nodice. We hope you thought that it was nice and are sufficiently enticed to tell